Are you still looking at me, like he ain't got no flashy clothing on, nor do I own a piece of bling. Concrete jungle, my only moment, no warning shots. Why you still looking at me? Like she ain't got no fancy clothing on, neither. Nor do I own a piece of bling bling yet. But I can write and sing a solid song. Cause this is all I love, all I love, all I love, all I. This is all I love. All I, this is all I love, all I love, all I, this is all I know, this is all I need, this is all I love. Bow, bow, my nigga, bow. He ain't even got a matching collar on. Bow, bow, my nigga, bow. Heard he had some nasty ass and swore hair bomb for real. This is all I love. Look at me, this is all I need. Love, I love.
That was tight.
I found something funny, dog.
That was tight.
I'm Mr. Ohio born player made from sharpest razor blades. I'm the truth in the book. You come to troll, catch the spade. Come on in, where you been? I call you family. Now we can feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on and get up. Come on and get up and get up and get up. You feel the vibe on this ride. Hit subscribe, tell a friend. Come on. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junior the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. Shout out to the LDBC. Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It is absolutely 100% free. When I say it's free, I'm talking about it's free, man. Yes, indeed. Man, this show is brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. All 2020 and beyond, we coming. So come on over and join the movement, man. Salute. Hey, man. And working in conjunction with our sponsors over at the CBD counter, over at hempschool.shop, brought to you by www.hempschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce, man. Big Mama Sauce, she got that all day, every day anyway, sauce, man. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase. I'm talking about the entire thing. You feel me? I'm talking about the entire purchase, man. Go check out Big Mama Sauce, man. I got my shipment in. You know what I mean? I forgot to call her and hit her up and let her know I got it. You feel me? Hey, man, I got my shipment in, boy. I got my sauce and I got my whiskey. You feel me? Just in time for this weekend, man. You feel me? And salute to the family over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by hempschool.com, man. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out, www.hempschool.store, man. They got everything you need. They got you covered. They got skin creams. They got gummies. They got CBD oils. They even got vapes for those of you motherfuckers still vaping. Like, they got everything you need. They got shit for you. your puppy. They got puppy pellets. You feel me? And they got vitamins for your children. All things CBD, man. Go check them out. www.thehempschool.shop. Salute. Yes, indeed, man. Thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it, man. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever. And salute to just everybody, man. Salute to everybody that's gone over and shown love, man. I'm talking about massive love to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, brought to you by yours truly, Junior the Truth. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. You have no idea, man. If I had a million tongues, I couldn't tell it all. For those of you guys that don't know, man, we do have a line of all natural, handcrafted, exclusive grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and the Black Queens in mind. So go check us out, www.theblackgent.com, man. And if you feeling extra supportive, we do have a mobile app specifically for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. It's just the Black Gent Grooming Code mobile app, man. You download that app and you can maximize your mobile shopping experience, because the most you guys shop via your cell phone. So we do have the mobile app there, man. You can personalize it, maximize your shopping experience, man. So we really truly appreciate y'all, man. Just want to send y'all love, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so very much, man. So very much. Man, I get full as a tick when I talk about how much love y'all show us over at the Black Gent, man. Thank you. Let's move into my favorite part of the show, though, man, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the family over at punchjunkie.com, www.punchjunkie.com, man. It is your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. You feel me? That's just like all day, everyday boxing, man. Nothing but. You feel me? All day, everyday boxing. Go check them out for the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing. www.punchjunkie.com. Yes, indeed, man. That'll need to feel good, though. That'll need to feel good. Salute to the queen, man. Man, and salute to my brother Shawnee on the track. So, let's go into the punch. I hate to leave Anita, especially this early, brisk morning, man. You need your good woman. You need to wake up to a good woman on this brisk morning. But man, let's move over to the Punch Junkie Roll Call, man. www.punchjunkie.com. That is www.punchjunkie.com. Punchjunkie.com. Today is October 14th, 2020. The time is now 8:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You need to get y'all's asses up and get y'all asses in motion. Salute to everybody that's over there tuning in via the Punch Junkie Network mobile app, man. I appreciate y'all, family. You have absolutely no idea. Salute to everybody that's tuning in via the Junior the Truth mobile app. I know we up everywhere, but I appreciate y'all. Salute to the homie Mr. J-Dub 20TX in the building. Lonnie DeCarlo, what's happening? Big Mama Sauce, the sponsor, is in the building. What's going on, baby? I got my shipment. I'm talking white squares with the stamps in the middle. You feel me? I got it. Salute to the homie Rob Walker, lane of the 216. Salute to Thrill Hill, the might of the plant-based pugilist in the building. Craig L, what's good, homie? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Over on the Facebook app, man. Salute to my brother Fanan, International Boxing, in the super chat. He says, why you lying on me, Junior? Can't an old man just be tired, laugh out loud? Fanan was higher than Ancestor Ash yesterday on the General's live stream. That motherfucker was high, and I ain't trying to hear nothing different. Salute to David the Real Thomas. What's good, homie? Omega Red. What's good, family? DOG 215. Salute, Omega Red. Thank you for taking time away from polishing your weapons to tune into the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. We really truly appreciate you. A condo, same Hassan. Salute, family. Good morning to you, Victoria Duval. What's up, brown skin? All that brown skin, girl. Ooh wee. All that brown skin, that Haitian brown skin too. It's a difference. You feel me? Shiny on the track in the building. What's going on, bruh? You know what I mean? Y'all be on the lookout for the episode 2 of the Foolums, man. It's on deck. You feel me? Y'all be looking out for episode 2 of Foolums with me and my brother Shiny on the track, man. We might be at your local food spot. You never know. We all over the place with this shit. Salute to Jared 011 Green, man. Salute to Shaquita Dow. What's up, Thickums? I knew it got thicker up in here. Yes, indeed. Big Money. What's up with it? It's a new, you feel me? Yeah. Man, that feel good. New day. It's a new, hey, man, new day. It's a new, man, it's a new day, family. We ain't gonna play with you. New day. It's a new man. Sheesh. New day. New day. It's a new. Ah, man, that feel good. It's official like a ref with a whistle, man. Let's get to work, man. What's going on with y'all, family? Good morning to you, man. Let's go on and get to work early. You understand what I'm saying? We're gonna get to work early and we're gonna go ahead on and we're gonna do that right there, which is we're gonna go ahead and open up the punchline today off the muscle. And my question today, for those of you guys who want to call in, is where does Canelo Alvarez fall on your list for pound currently within the sport of boxing? Where does Canelo Alvarez fall on your list for pound currently in the sport of boxing, and why? And yes, this question is inspired by my ongoing disagreement with my brother Stay Ready Boxing. Be sure to go subscribe to my brother Stay Ready Boxing TV. This is fueled by my ongoing feud with him around this Canelo Alvarez conversation. So that's the question. The punchline is open, 513-817-0020. Man, I need somebody to make sense. Somebody got to come make some sense of this situation to me. You understand what I'm saying? And I will be addressing that in a second. But right now, I'm going to jump into this conversation with regard to, you guessed it, Tyson Fury. Listen, man, this is I don't want to do the whole contract talk. I don't want to do all that. That's not my job. You understand? That's not my area of expertise. You understand what I'm saying? I'm well versed in bullshit. I am well versed in bullshit, and I speak it fluently. And what I will say is that, just straight out and straight to it, Tyson Fury and Bob Arum and Frank Warren and all of them is just but they are professional bullshitters. Professional bullshitters. And all you have to do is just sit back and let the bullshitters talk. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is just sit back and let the bullshitters talk. And if Tyson Fury somehow wiggles his way out of this fight, or wiggles his way into a situation where he takes a fight between a Wilder fight or whatever the case may be, A, he's a coward, and B, there's a good possibility that we won't get the trilogy fight. There's a good possibility that we won't get the trilogy fight. I happen to believe, in my opinion, that they're trying to wiggle their way out of this situation. You understand what I'm saying? Because we've gotten into this space where, yes, it is going to be they're gonna have to shoot a square one. You understand what I'm saying? They got to shoot a square one. Salute to the homie Javon Scott. He just said it over on the mobile app. He said the trilogy will be the first fair fight. They got to shoot a square one. And when we shoot a square one, the truth is gonna come out. You understand what I'm saying? The truth is gonna come out. The truth is going to come out. I just don't see this I don't see this any other way. I see Tyson Fury. Eventually he'll get to the point where he'll evacuate the title. I think. I'm really thinking that he'll evacuate this title and just head off into the sunset before he fights Deontay Wilder again. That's like really truly what I'm thinking. That is really truly what I'm thinking. I just think that at the end of the day, man, it's just a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't trust anything that comes out of Bob Arum's mouth. I cringe when I see people eating up the shit that he's talking and things that he's saying, man. Y'all gotta, bro, he is a scam artist. Do you understand that? I called a man Scam Daddy for a very, very specific purpose. Yesterday, I was in my house chilling with my children. Matter of fact, I saw Blue Blood Sports TV talking to Bob Arum, and the first thing I yelled out was Scam Daddy. That's all I yelled out. My kids start yelling it out. They didn't even know why they was yelling out. They just start screaming it too. Scam Daddy. Scam Daddy. You feel me? Scam Daddy. Period. Okondo said, Hassan said, man, he got Canelo ranked at number 12. He not fighting the real dogs to justify being on the list. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But man, I think at the end of the day, man, I question everything, Tyson Fury. I believe zero things that come out his mouth. I don't believe anything with regard to Bob Arum. I don't believe any of it. You understand what I'm saying? Because historically, Bob Arum, Tyson Fury, and many other pundits and promoters within the sport of boxing have proven to not be trustworthy, and I should not trust what they say. Period. Why would I trust Bob Arum? Why would I trust what Tyson Fury's talking about? I wouldn't trust any of that, Mister. I don't need a license to fight in the UK. Now all of a sudden, I need my license to fight in the UK. You know what I'm saying? Or Mister get popped for performance enhancing drugs, and nah, I smoke crack and depressed. I don't want to live no more. Get out of here, man. You understand what I'm saying? And people, I sit down and I look at people eat this stuff up and so on and so forth. And, motherfuckers is like, oh, Tyson Fury balloons up in weight and he must really truly be depressed and blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you this as a big nigga. It's not difficult. You understand what I'm saying? For a big, it's not difficult. You understand what I'm saying? You can, for a professional athlete, especially a professional athlete, yeah, you can put on 50 pounds. You can put on 100 pounds. You can put that shit on. You can put that shit on easily. You understand what I'm saying? How do you think? I mean, man, I'm not trying to be yeah, I am. You look at Charles Barkley. You understand what I'm saying? You retire, you eat good, you sit down somewhere. You understand? You take a break, or not a break. You stop moving, continue eating. You feel me? You can put on 100 pounds in a year. You can put on as a athlete, you can put it on. You understand what I'm saying? So him gaining weight or whatever is the basis of my argument. Is him putting on weight is no indication of his depression. Him putting on weight is an indication of his inactivity and living a lifestyle that's not conducive to a fighter, getting high. You understand what I'm saying? Drinking, so on and so forth. Period. And this shit is all a scam. I mean, it's simple. It's little simple stuff, man. You understand? It's little simple stuff that you can pick up on. And y'all, what I mean, we got to stop acting like we ain't from the street, like we don't see and we don't understand stuff, or we ain't never been around people who got issues. You understand? Like you got that auntie who's a recovering addict, right? You got an auntie who's a recovering addict. And what does she do? She's really heavily into something. You understand what I'm saying? She's really heavily into, she might have engulfed her and decided to entrench herself and immerse herself into the religion. She might have immersed herself into her career. She might have immersed herself into the family genealogy. I'm just talking about my family. She might have immersed herself into fixing everybody's things. She might have immersed herself into spiritual healing people, whatever the case may be. But what she does not do is get high. You understand what I'm saying? And when I say high, I'm talking about she doesn't get high on any mind or mood altering substance. You understand? So she don't drink, right? She don't smoke. They may smoke cigarettes, and the ones that do smoke cigarettes, they chain smoke like a motherfucker. They smoke damn near half a pack in an hour. I'm talking about motherfuckers who for real strung out. So you don't go from that to now you just drink. And I've seen Tyson Fury drinking on several occasions. We've seen Tyson Fury drinking and drunk and so on and so forth. That's not a person who's serious about recovery. You understand? And that's not a person who was seriously strung out and serious about recovery. Like that doesn't happen. You understand? Because people who are addicts will tell you, once I'm an addict, I'm always an addict. So what they have to do is with addiction. Addiction is a trait. It is not. It's not even an illness, man. To be honest with you, You know, people try to say it's like a disease or whatever. It's not a disease. You know what I mean? Addiction is basically, it's a trait. I mean, it's a personality trait. You understand what I'm saying? It's a personality trait that or a cognitive trait that you've used in a destructive fashion and not constructive. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at motherfuckers who are obsessed, like when you look at LeBron James, right? And him being obsessed with the way he is, he has that obsessive shit in him. So him being as obsessed as he is with basketball, if he was into anything else, it would be the same thing. The same thing with Kobe Bryant. When you look at Kobe Bryant's obsession, where he's absolutely obsessed with the sport of basketball, that's a trait. You feel me? You see it a lot of times with motherfuckers who hustle. Motherfuckers be absolutely engulfed and entrenched in hustling. You understand? And when they're not doing it in a negative fashion and they're using it to build, to be constructive, then you see it looks different. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give away too much of this shit, but I look at shit like for me, right? I'm gonna tell you the honest to God truth. You ready? So I listen to people talk about how they hustled and shit like that and how they changed their lives around and so on and so forth. And I'm talking about specifically in this YouTube community, right? And I look at motherfuckers and I hear people talk all the time, right? And then I look at their platforms, right? And I can tell they not a hustling motherfucker. And then I see motherfuckers who like, oh, that's a hustling motherfucker right there. It's weird, you know what I'm saying? But I just tell, you know what I'm saying? And then people, the same thing with people who maybe just come into the chats and I see them in every chat every day. That's a hustling motherfucker. To me, that's a motherfucker who has that, you have that trait. You see what I'm saying? So when I look, like I'm gonna put bro out there. So I look at Black Fight Fan TV, for instance, right? And I hear him talk about, you know what I'm saying, his life and what he experienced and so on and so forth, right? So I take that and I look and I can paint my picture of what he's saying, and then I look at what he does with his platform and what he's like literally doing, how he's literally connected himself and plugged himself into his platform and really truly immersed himself in that shit. And I look at that and I'm like, yeah, that's a hustling motherfucker right there. I know it sounds crazy. I look at Damali the plant-based pugilist. That's a hustling motherfucker right there. Like I look at my brother Damali the plant-based pugilist, and I look at him and him being consistent and him being immersing himself in what he does with food and what he does in growing natural foods and the honey and the bees, dealing with his bees and pushing his pies. And that's a hustling motherfucker right there. That's an East Coast hustling motherfucker right there. Apologies for all the cursing. So when I look at all of this, you know what I mean, I pull it all together and you can see you see these personality traits. You understand what I'm saying? You see these personality traits. So when you see these personality traits, you can understand that that's somebody who is, you have it. You know, now some people build businesses, some people smoke dope. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just all about, you know, it's all about your life experiences and your exposure. And that's just a fact. I hate to simplify it like that when I say some people build businesses and some people smoke dope, but like literally that's it. Tyson Fury, I don't believe him. Honestly speaking, I don't believe him. You understand what I'm saying? I believe that he is literally a person who is a scam artist. And I think that's why he and Frank Warren and Bob Arum mesh so well. So I don't believe anything that comes out of Tyson Fury's mouth. I don't believe anything about I don't believe anything about the wild boar. You know what I'm saying? You tested positive from eating boar dicks. I don't believe that. I don't believe any of that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I believe that you're a cheater. I really, truly do. And I believe that you've been a cheater in the UK. I believe that you've come to America and you found a way to cheat. And I think that you're just a cheater. That's what I believe. And I think at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He's running out of real estate. And so when they run out of real estate, he runs out of real estate, he panics because he would rather um go out like a sucker, I feel, than to get back in there with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder under the under the legitimate act. And I think and it makes sense now when I look at the way things transpired, it makes perfectly good sense because in the first fight, he was cheating like a motherfucker and still got knocked the fuck out. He was cheating like a motherfucker and still got knocked out, right? So he got up. Why the hell you think it was he didn't go right back into a rematch? He said, "Oh hell no. Let me take these, you know what I'm saying? I got to take these little razzle dazzles. I got to hone in on my cheating. I got to cheat real good. I got to cheat real good." So he took them fights in between and then came back around to the Wilder fight. Like, man, I'm telling you, like this, so if he doesn't take this fight, he's a coward. We know exactly what time it is. And that's pretty much all I have to say about it from a fan's perspective, man. I have zero interest in the contract, the negotiations, any of that. All I know is that he quote unquote, he not quote unquote, he beat Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, regardless whether it was square or not. He beat him. It's been a shit show ever since then. And at the end of the day, salute, man, Boxing Bike, I see you, family. And at the end of the day, if he's going to get back in there again with Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder, it's going to be level play. If it's going to be people all on his shit. All on his shit. It ain't going to be, the WBC's not going to be able to cover it up. Nobody's going to be able, it's going to be people all on his shit. Period. My OG St. Cruisin says, I believe Fury was on PEDs again, besides the glove gate. So at the end of it all, that's where I'm at with it. So I'm not listening to anything else. You understand what I'm saying? But I would not be surprised if we didn't get this fight. That's all I'm saying. I would not be surprised if we didn't get this fight. And the funny thing about it is we did all this talking yesterday about, and that's what came out of the conversation. That's what came out of the conversation was the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fiasco, the trilogy fiasco, right? You would not think that Vasily Lomachenko was fighting. It don't even feel like fight week. It don't even feel like Vasily Lomachenko is fighting Teofimo Lopez. It does not feel like it. You know why? Because Top Rank Promotions sucks as a promotional outfit. Like let's be clear. They suck. It's not even at first I was thinking it was just Bud Crawford. Like I really truly was. I was really thinking like it's just Bud Crawford. They really truly not promoting them. They don't know how to promote black fighters. Y'all heard me on here talking about the no black fighter rule, the NBF. And so if they not promoting black fighters, surely, or if they're not fighting black fighters, they're gonna have a hard time struggling to promote them and so on and so forth. I don't even think it's that, man, anymore. I think that they just really truly just are not good as a promotional outfit. I don't think so. I think they're good in the because of the longevity, but that's about it. But this does not feel like it's a fight week. Javon Scott said it doesn't. Like, nah, it don't feel like it's a fight week. It doesn't. It does not feel like it's a fight week. Man, it just don't. It feels like a regular week. Salute. The brother Hassan said Wilder knocked Fury smooth the fuck out in the first fight. That put fear in him to cheat harder in the second fight. So now that everyone's aware of the cheating, he's trying to duck Wilder smoke. That's period. I mean, you just see it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't a hard play to pick up. It ain't a hard play to pick up. The people who don't pick up this play don't want to pick it up. And that's fine. People who don't want to pick it up, they just don't want to pick it up. That's fine. But this is not a hard play. They're not putting down anything masterful at all. My brother, the Cali Enigma, said, but that's what people do. They have to cheat black people in every walk of life because they feel inferior. Yeah, I don't see any lies there. There's always, they got to try to scam you somewhere. Whether they pencil whip you, you understand what I'm saying, and get you and stack the deck against you and have all of the advantages. You know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, man. And when I was on the airplane, on the way at home from Florida, I got on a plane, man, and I was sitting next to a dude that I promise he was a white supremacist. Just, you just feel it. Got all nervous. He got to moving around and moving his hands around and shit, trying to cover his tattoos and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And scoot like all the way over because he was with a woman and he was nervous, like all nervous energies, legs trembling, legs shaking, just, you know what I'm saying? Because of it, just his feeling of just inferiority. You know what I'm saying? Like you really truly sitting and I, you know, I'm getting on there with my Junior the Truth t-shirt, my hat backwards. You feel me? Or I might have had my black, I think I might have had my black empowerment starts within shirt. I might have been rocking that Cali Enigma shit. You understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers nervous, trembling. You know what I'm saying? Literally trembling. Like, man, because ain't no pistol or you ain't got no knife and ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got nothing but Tom and Jerry. And it'll be mano y mano. You feel me? They don't want that mano y mano, bro. They don't want that mano y mano. So it just is what it is. Demila says, I got my first class this Saturday, Junior, teaching a group of black high school sophomores about regenerative farming and urban beekeeping. I'm excited as hell, man. I'm excited as hell too, bro. I need all that footage. Get as much of that footage as you can, family. I can see you up there now. Yeah, when you up here and you get your bees, like you gotta find your queen and make sure she got some good pheromones. Look at this one right here. My queen. Just don't call her a bitch in front of the kids, man. Look at my queen bee. She got a good pheromone. See, and look at how this bee over here is acting. See how he's trying to get in the jar? She got all them good pheromones on her. So you want to be cool. Yeah. And make sure you get your bees. And y'all too young to smoke herb, but you know, when you get old enough, you want to smoke some herb when you're out here with these bees. Yeah, and don't forget to get a pie because these slices hit different. Yeah. You feel me? I need all that footage. I need all of it. Cadillac Red, what's good with it, family? I ain't seen you in a minute, boy. I got the Cadillac on 22s looking ass. You feel me? Man, like this is man. This is man, this is just trash. Tyson Fury is, if he don't take this fight, man, it's just garbage. And it brings validity to everything that we already know. Like we already know he cheating. We already know he cheated. He's a cheater. He's a cheater. Like we know that. Salute to my brother on the Don in the super chat. Salute to my brother Fadon the Don, man, in the super chat, man. and no, I ain't gonna tell y'all what I'm laughing about, man. That's between us. I do have a code. You feel me? I know I come on here and I talk a whole lot, but I ain't no snitch. You feel me? Salute to my big brother for International Boxing, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to him, man, subscribe. Y'all subscribe. Everybody in here subscribe to Fanon. If you, it ain't but 37 of y'all in here on the it's like 37 of y'all in here on the YouTube. Let me see how many of y'all over here. It might be about, I think about 25 of y'all over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, and the Punch Junkie Network is about 10 of y'all over there. So all of y'all should be subscribed to Fanon the Don. The only people who might not be is some of my hustling ass motherfuckers from Dayton, Ohio, who don't do email addresses. I got some hustlers that don't, you know what I mean, they don't do the social media. They logging in from they baby mama's they logging in from their woman's account. You feel me? And they ain't gonna put her shit up there because they don't want Omega Red over there in their inbox. What's up with it, Prep Chef? Salute to you, family. You're a Prep Chef in the building. What's happening? Yeah, they don't want y'all over there DMing they women and shit. You know how Omega Red do. Omega Red boy gonna get it. He like the damn pit bull that got off the chain, man. He gonna get it. He the red nose pit that got off the chain. He in everybody's yard. Jerry said, I got that cup. Salute, family. Man, I was looking at this. That's a somebody made a comment on the brand yesterday. I had on the t-shirt. It was like, ooh. And had the conversation about the brand. Salute, man. I appreciate you. And salute. Oh, that's the Black Exchange Network, man. Go over and check out the site, www.blackexg.com, man, for those of you guys who are looking to get into the stock market or looking for trader tips and so on and so forth. Go over to the Black Exchange Network. And also, once again, you can hit me up and I'll shoot you the link so that you can get a free stock over on Robinhood. That's what I use. I use Robinhood primarily. and I'm over there doing pretty good yesterday. I did pretty good yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? I did pretty good yesterday. I haven't checked today. Um, I have been really truly digging into. There's a company, it's two of them I've really been digging into. There's Aero, AYRO. They do the EV. They're into the EVS stuff. That's the energy stuff. So the hybrid cars and whatever the case may be. So they're pulling together the technology for hybrid vehicles that are, or hybrid commercial vehicles. So I'm all about that. So I looked at I really been leaning on them. And then there is a IDEX, IDEX, and they're basically about this online educational technology. It's an online educational technology. That IDEX is down to it's like 98 cents a share, and it's down from like $3 or something like that. So I've been smashing the gas on that. I've been smashing the gas on that IDEX because that is, education is basically, all this shit is going virtual. You feel me? All of this, and this is as an educator. How'd y'all pull me into this conversation? All this shit is going virtual. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, really, looking at this. I'm really, really, truly looking at this. And so I've been buying that shit up, man. I didn't bought a couple hundred shares of that shit, or whatever, and I'm gonna sit on it. Because that's one of them stocks that's gonna get up to about $50 a share easily. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me see. Jamil Allen says, I want to holler at you about something I want to start working on. I feel like it's up your alley, just looking for a push in the right direction. Where can I reach you? You can go to if you want to do a man, email me. I'll send you in the right direction. Email me. But if you want to do a if you want to push in the right direction, like, you can go over to Patreon, and then you can join the Made Man level, and then we'll do consultations. You know what I'm saying? The consultation is in there, is a part of that package. You know what I mean? But you can email me, man. Junior@juniorthetruth.com. Then I can send you that way. So salute. But anyway, salute to the guy. I see you done fell in the building. Let me get back to talking my stuff. Tyson Fury's a coward if he don't take this fight. Now let's talk about it. Why is it not? This is like a big fight, bro. They want to tell you this fight is for undisputed at 135. They want to tell you this is one of the biggest fights in the sport of boxing. The best boxer in the world, number one pound for pound, Vasily Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? They want to tell you he's number one pound for pound. They want to tell you he's the best boxer in the sport of boxing. How is it the best boxer in the sport of boxing? It's fight week, and it just don't feel like it's fight week. Like, people keep forget. I forgot he fought. You understand what I'm saying? I booked to put a bid to take a load to St. Louis this weekend because I forgot it was a fight. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So I might be, if they accept my bid, then I might be assed out. You feel me? I might be watching that shit from my, well, I ain't gonna be assed out. I'll just be watching it from my car. But man, like, it just really truly don't. How do you have the greatest fighter in the world and he is not a draw? You understand what I'm saying? So is that some sort of falsehood? Is it, are they not keeping it real over on Top Rank? Is that what's happening here with this? They're not keeping it funky. They're not keeping it regular. Because I don't think that, I really truly don't believe that if you have the greatest fighter in the world and he's the best and all of that good stuff, then why do we don't know we don't know he's fighting? We knew the Charlos was fighting. That fight week we was ready. You understand why we were ready for that fight week? We still been talking about Tank Davis and Leo Santa Cruz. We went hard in the paint over a fight that ain't even materialized, that wasn't even the potential of a fight. You feel me? The potential of the Gary Russell Jr. versus Devin Haney fight, we shut the internet down over that fight. So why is it that we don't know anything about Teofimo Lopez versus Vasily Lomachenko? Like, is it that rank promotions can't? I know I ain't supposed to say can't. They're not good at promoting anymore. Your pref chef said they're junkie promoters. The homie called them junkie promoters. Like, this is rough. I thought it was just Bud. I don't think it's just Bud, man. I don't think it's just Bud. We're listening to Bob Arum talk on Blue Blood Sports TV yesterday, and he wasn't talking about the fight. You need to get your old fucking ass in gear and talk about the fights. You got Vasily Lomachenko fighting Teofimo Lopez, and it's a good fight. Wow. Corner Girl 66 says until they the queen, salute to the queen. She said until one of them fight Devin Haney, they both get the side eye. You're no champion. You're no undisputed champion. You're no Daisy at all. You got to go see Young Dev. Main boxing biker said, he said, nah, it's because they know it's gonna be the end of the Matrix. Damn, you think Teofimo gonna end that boy? You think Teofimo gonna beat that boy? Hey man, I don't even. I guess I got to make a pick. I ain't gonna do it today though. But I see it both ways though. I see Teofimo Lopez, being able to land on Vasily Lomachenko and dropping. You know what I'm saying? If he can't, I got to question his skills. To be honest with you, if he can't catch Lomachenko, I got to question his skills because we saw Linares catching. And we seen what we got to start. Fuck this. Fuck all this. Let's start keeping this shit 100. Let's start keeping this shit 100. And I don't believe people be saying stuff like you can't do triangle theories. And yes, I can. Yes, I can. We saw Vasily Lomachenko get in there and struggle. You understand what I'm saying? Fight tooth and nail with these B-class fighters, man. What the hell you think he gonna be able to do with Tank Davis? You understand what I'm saying? What the hell you think? Look at Ashley's corner. There goes my baby. Good morning to you. She says, just saying good morning before class. Salute. Junior and Lopez wins by KO or Loma by UD. One of those two. I can agree with that. Tay Brown, what's good with you, baby? Salute to you. But we've seen Vasily Lomachenko slow down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm interested to see how this layoff is, you know what I'm saying, has done for him. I think he might come back tougher than leather. He might come back dope as fuck off this layoff. He might come back dope as hell off this layoff. And if he does, it's going to be hell for Teofimo Lopez because I think Teofimo Lopez is a mental midget. I'm not going to lie to you. I think he's a mental midget, man. I think Teofimo Lopez will get in there, he'll get frustrated, and then he'll fold and he'll make some mistakes. And I wouldn't be surprised if he got hurt by Vasily Lomachenko. I would not be surprised. You understand what I'm saying? Because I literally think that Teofimo Lopez is a mental. I don't think he has the the mental fortitude, man, to fight through the toughness. As you said, you got class. You in class? You in school, girl? What you pick? What you studying? What you studying? Oh, I want to know. Hopefully it ain't anger management or something. You ain't on papers, are you? You sound like these is like anger management hours. You doing some, you on probation, girl? These them probation class hours. Big Money said Teofimo not ready for Loma. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, he walked through Richard Comey, man. But I'm this Teofimo Lopez and this Vasily Lomachenko, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Let me give y'all some honesty. The honesty is, if Teofimo Lopez went, oh, your daughter has school. Okay. Oh, you teaching from home. You teaching from home. You doing the homeschooling. And class about to start. So you in there and hopefully you gave the baby breakfast. Did you cook some you better have cooked some pancakes or something and some eggs. Feed that baby. Give her some oatmeal. Give her some brain food. Be giving that baby toast. You know what I'm saying? And don't be goddamn waking and baking either, Ashley Corner. I know how you get down. Don't be waking and baking, trying to teach the babies, get the babies her lesson, and you hired an ancestor ass like Fanon and Don. Man. Okay. Yeah, she love waffles. Okay, good. Man, but nah, if Teofimo wins, he gonna be like the biggest diva ever, man. Like, I ain't even joking. He gonna take that shit. He ain't gonna fight Devin Haney. He ain't gonna fight nothing. He gonna fight somebody like a Luke Campbell or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And he gonna fight somebody Lomachenko already beat. And it's gonna be bad news, man. It's gonna be bad news. I'm sorry about something too. I just thought about this. I'm sorry about something too, but hold on. Hold on, what I'm sorry about. And if Vasily Lomachenko wins, then I gotta hear everybody's mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to hear these folks. I don't want to hear these folks' mouth. Like I don't. Like I literally don't want to hear these motherfuckers' mouth. I don't, man. I have no desire to. Calais Nigma said if he quit, I'm a clowning dude. Tiafimo, man, he ain't gonna quit. I hope he don't quit. And the layoff does help the older legs, Calais. I agree 100%. But I don't think Tiafimo, man. I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm salty. I'm salty because I just thought about it in the midst of talking about Teofimo Lopez, and I'm realizing he beat Richard Comey, and I also realized there was somebody else who I held in a very high regard who beat Richard Comey, became the IBF champion at 135, happened to lose his title to Mikey Garcia, and never went back to go reclaim his title, man. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? At 135 in Toledo, Ohio, man, with Robert Easter Jr. Man, I'm gonna have to get on the line, man. Chef, what's going on, man? Why Bunny? Man, I got kicked out. Look at Jay Good. Jay Good said, I got kicked out. Jay Good said, Robert Easter Jr. still fights with the question mark. Chef ain't got no comment. You feel me? Chef ain't got no comment. Come on, bro. Main Boxing Biker said, if Loma wins, Polly gonna jizz on himself. Man, fuck Paul. Fuck Polly? Look, Jared 011 Green said, I ain't heard of Robert Easter Jr. I'm salty with Robert Easter Jr. Yeah, this is why y'all should be on the Junior Truth mobile app. You understand what I'm saying? It don't go out. You feel me? We over there still kicking it, rolling up blunts, you know what I'm saying? Eating good, all kind of shit. Drinking Uncle Near's whiskey, eating Big Mama sauce. You know what I mean? That's us out here, untouchable. Eating the plant-based pugilist pies, all type of shit. Man, yeah, Robert Easter Jr. Man, I'm a little salty with Bunny, Chef. I'm a little salty with Bunny. I'm a little salty with him. I don't know what he doing, bro. Why he ain't in this mix at 135? I don't know, Jay Good. Jay Good said the boys still fight. I didn't know. I didn't know. The Mind of Plant-Based Pizza said YouTube fucking up. That's why y'all asses need to be over here. Goddamn it. It's gonna be all right. See, this is what we do, man. We get it. You know, I got a sticky trap. I'm gonna work this trap. I got this sticky trap. We're gonna get everybody up over here. Everybody gonna be getting this in their spirit in the morning. And everybody gonna say, man, we gotta go check the Punch Junkie morning show. We gotta go see Junior. They realizing that we set off in the Punch Junkie morning show, brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. You feel me? We setting the tone for the morning. We come up in the morning, we get it going. You understand what I'm saying? Then they gonna come on YouTube one day, and you know what's gonna be there? I'm gonna have one of them goddamn Scooby-Doo. This will be a sign with goddamn Scooby-Doo standing there with a go to the mobile app sign. You understand what I'm saying? Take your ass to the mobile app. You feel me? I don't have no problem putting up a Scooby-Doo sign. Your press said Black Lives Matter. Hey, man, But anyway, all right, I'm gonna stop talking about Robert Easter Jr. I'm just, I need him in that 135 conversation. You feel me? Right now, he got Gary Russell Jr., little brother, calling him out, all types of shit. Like everybody want to whoop Bunny ass. Like, what's going on? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? I don't like these people playing. I don't like people playing with these Ohio fighters, man. I don't like that. All right, man. So nobody's called in. So I'm assuming y'all all have Canelo Alvarez on your pound for pound list, and you don't want to call in and defend it, which I understand. The phone line is open though. 513-817-0020. So the punchline is open. Let me say this, man. Jay Good said, last I heard, E Bunny, he was halfway talking like he wanted Mighty Mo smoke. Then that boy vamped. Man, I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. But okay. So let me go ahead on and revisit this conversation that I've had for far too long. Okay. Real Talk 90 said Rob done moved up, huh? He moved up. I thought he went up to 140 and fought somebody at 140. The fight he fought to a tie, that Bartholomew fight, wasn't that at 140? And then he came back and beat somebody. Man, see, I can't even. This is, man. Oh, Chef, this ain't looking good, man. This ain't looking good, man. Let me see what Bunny done did. Yeah, he beat Granados. He fought Granados at 140. I think the Bartholomew fight was at 135. And that was for the WBA lightweight title. Mm-hmm. And that fight ended in a draw, in a split draw. And then they were supposed to have a rematch, and they never had the rematch. So he had the opportunity to get to get his hands on the WBA and be in this mix at 130. Man, I'm getting more salty. You know what I'm saying? Your pressure said, are we having the P4P conversation? We're going to have the P4P conversation, but it's specifically around Canelo Alvarez. This is it. So I have absolutely no understanding as to how people can have Canelo Alvarez on their pound for pound list. You understand what I'm saying? I don't drink the Kool-Aid. I'm not going into it. You understand what I'm saying? No matter how you want to slice it up, you want to slice it up as Canelo Alvarez is because of what he's done and dancing around the weight classes, that's pound for pound shit. Okay. He's picked and choose who he's going to fight at the pound and on those in those weight classes, and he's clearly worked to have a competitive advantage in every situation. You understand what I'm saying? You can't come on, family. We count the Kovalev fight where Kovalev took a dive. We count that. Are we counting that? We really truly count that. We counting Rocky Fielding. We counting Rocky Fielding. We counting that. We counting we counting Amir Khan. We counting his campaign at 155 as the middleweight champion. We counting that. Like, bro, and this is, have y'all understand? I haven't brought up the PEDs yet. Hassan says after losing to Floyd, he been ducking real smoke ever since. Canelo Alvarez has a prototype he's avoiding. You understand what I'm saying? And the prototype looks like Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. The prototype looks like Jermell Charlo. The prototype looks like Jamal Charlo. Canelo Alvarez is not gonna fight. He is not gonna fight a Jamal Charlo. He done told you over and over and over again. And you cannot be in this pound for pound conversation if you are not fighting the best fights, man. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about his skills. I don't care about what it looks like. I don't care. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter. But pound for pound, king of boxing, like everything that you say is not true. Like everything that people say is just not true. It's just not true. He fought Danny Jacobs, right? You know what Danny Jacobs is? Danny Jacobs, this is going to sound really bad, man. Danny Jacobs is like he's like a faux Boo Boo Andrade. He's like a faux Jamal Charlo, like or Jamal Charlo. He kind of looks the part, but he's not quite it. You understand? When he's not quite it. You understand? Canelo Alvarez decided to fight Danny Jacobs after his fight with Luis Arias, Salufsky, Deverenchenko. Then he said, oh, okay, I'm going to go on and get him. You feel me? I'm going to go on and get him. That's when he looked and said he was going to fight him. Like, man, it wasn't, you know what I'm saying? When Danny Jacobs was in there prior to fighting, when, you know, he fought when he knocked out Peter Quillen and he knocked out Sergio Mora, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't it wasn't nowhere to no. Then Danny Jacobs got in there and beat Gennady Golovkin. He beat Gennady Golovkin. And Canelo said, nah, man, I ain't, no, sir, Bob, can't do it. That boy got in there, man, and had them fights, man, and started looking subpar, looking like he didn't slow down. And Canelo said, I got him. Vamonos. That's what that motherfucker said. Vamonos. Get out of here. Salute to the homie Dre Finest in the super chat. He said, Junior, the baddest mofo up and down all around town. Salute, family. I appreciate it. No, man, I'm not going. I'm not going. And when you look at Canelo Alvarez, man, and you look at what he's done, man, I'm just, man, I just got to tell you the truth. That's not pound for pound. It's a farce, man. And we supposed to know better as people who actually watch this sport, man. People who we're supposed to be purists. Like, we're supposed to really truly be able to filter through the bullshit. And we see him fighting Kovalev. We see him fighting Danny Jacobs. You can give him credit for the Danny Jacobs fight. Okay. Then we got Rocky Fielding. Then we got Gennady, the back-to-back Gennady Golovkins. We got the positive drug test between those fights. One of them was a draw. You understand what I'm saying? We didn't already realize that Gennady Golovkin ain't the goods because of what Danny Jacobs made him look like. We got the Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. where he drained him down. He fought Liam Smith. He pulled Amir Khan up from 140 or 140, we'll say 147, but really we know that Amir Khan was doing his work at 140, pulled him up to fight for a middleweight title, man, for a middleweight title at 155. He beat an old Miguel Cotto. He beat James Kirkland, where contractually James Kirkland couldn't work with his trainer and Wolf. He lost to Erislandy Lara, but they said he was winning. He fought tooth and nail and ended up knocking out Angulo, who was C-class fighter. He lost to Floyd Mayweather. Prior to that, he fought Austin Trout in a fight that everybody says Austin Trout won. Josecito Lopez, he beat an old Shane Mosley, Kermit Cintron, Alfonso Gomez from the Contender. Like, come on, bro. So I'm looking in here and I'm trying to find some pound for pound quality shit. I'm trying to find some face of boxing quality shit. I'm trying to find it and I don't see it. The only thing that I see is a motherfucker who's Mexican who look like a white boy that y'all motherfuckers are enamored because of the glitz and the glitter. And y'all not holding him to the same standard, bro. Y'all not holding him to the same standard. If Canelo Alvarez was black, he'd be goddamn Sean Porter. Ooh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, if he was black, he'd be Gary Russell Jr. Yeah. 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 Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I ain't going, bro. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. There's nothing you can say. He's a drug cheater, bro. How do you have a drug? How you sleep at night, nigga, with a drug cheater atop your pound for pound list? I ain't going. He's a drug cheat. He's a drug cheater. He is a drug cheater. You understand what I'm saying? So if you come to me and you got Canelo Alvarez on your pound for pound list, atop your pound for pound list, right? And then you want to come to me and you want to have this conversation about Tyson Fury cheating, I have no respect for your opinion. You got to keep this shit consistent when you're going to be around me, man. If you're going to be around me, you got to keep this shit consistent. We're going to be consistent. If we ain't going to be nothing else, we're going to be consistent. We're going to be open, honest, and consistent. That's what we're going to be. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to be consistent. Yeah, salute to my OG St. Cruz in the building. He said Canelo Alvaroid. Yeah, like family. He's a drug cheater. He's a drug cheater. They tell you he's the biggest draw in the sport of boxing, and his numbers have been dwindling since. His numbers have been dwindling. He's not that he doesn't even fight on pay-per-view. They still, a motherfucker will tell you he's still the biggest pay-per-view draw, and he don't even fight on pay-per-view. Come on, man. Man, Canelo's the face of the sport of boxing, and nobody's talking about Canelo. Only thing we talking about Canelo is he's feuding with what's her face? With Golden Boy Promotions. Sergey Kovalev was on his own. Danny Jacobs was on his own. Rocky Fielding was on his own. Gennady Golovkin, the second fight that he won was the last pay-per-view fight, family. And that was in 2018. It is now the end of 2020. He is not a pay-per-view fighter. He is not a pay-per-view star. He is not the biggest draw in the sport of boxing. He is not the face of boxing. He is not the face of boxing. We just had Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury conversation yesterday that casted a shadow and eclipsed the whole sport of boxing. We have a fight for I'm going to call it a unification bout. I'm not going to call it an undisputed bout because it's not undisputed, but we got a unification bout at lightweight between two very, very two A-class fighters taking place on ESPN, the biggest network in the sport of boxing, and the topic of conversation in the sport of boxing has been Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Ain't nobody talking about nothing else. He is not the face of the sport of boxing. He is not the number one pound for pound. He is not. He is not an all-time great. He is not a great boxing, a great Mexican champion. And if you want to know, if you want to need validity for that, talk to the Mexican people. Talk to the Mexican people. They'll tell you. It's Mexican people who don't fuck with Canelo. It's Mexican champions who say, nah, he's not a great Mexican champion. No. It's a falsehood. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah. Hassan said he's now ranked 100 million on my list. Yeah. Bro, you can't, if you go, and I hate to keep revisiting this conversation, man, but we got to make it make sense. He said the man sat a suspension for drugs. Don't knock Dillian or Big Baby and make excuses for Canelo. Jay Good, talk to the people, man. They got to keep this shit. You got to keep it consistent. At least keep it consistent. You got to at least keep it consistent. You understand me? Like we motherfuckers make all kind of memes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers send Big Baby down through the ringer. Send Big Baby through the ringer. And you making excuses for Canelo Alvarez. You should be ashamed of yourself. You should be ashamed of yourself. No. You should be ashamed. If we ain't gonna do nothing else, man, we need to keep this shit consistent. Canelo Alvarez, bro, should not be on your pound for pound list. You understand what I'm saying? You can cheer for him, you can like him because he look like Opie Taylor, you know what I'm saying, and speak Spanish, you know, and you can do all of that. You understand what I'm saying? But you know, he's more fraudulent than he is pound for pound. He's more fraudulent than he is pound for pound. We can run through it one more time. Me and a lot of women, our numbers don't. We can look at the record. The Sergey Kovalev, the Kovalev fight got shit all on it. The Sergey Kovalev fight got shit all on it. Kovalev didn't even have a full camp, and it was like a month. Was it like a month and a half between fights? He fought the end of August, and he fought the beginning. He fought August 24th versus Anthony Yarde in a knockdown drag out fight that he got abused. And then he fought Canelo Alvarez in November. You understand what I'm saying? And that's coming off of he fought 3 times. Sergey Kovalev fought 3 times in 2019. He fought Alvarez in Leader Alvarez in February, turned around and fought Yarde 6 months later, and then turned around and fought Canelo basically a month later. You know what I'm saying? I might give you 6 weeks. He had 6 weeks between those fights. Sergey Kovalev, the motherfucker that abuses his body in between fights. The motherfucker that drink vodka, puts on his little webby mask, kick pit bulls in the chest, and try to take pussy. Yeah, him. Man, get out of here, bro. In a fight that he obviously took a dive. The motherfucker didn't throw anything with conviction. Got in there and danced around. Got in the late rounds. He did the weeble wobble fake, put his hands down, and let Canelo Alvarez steal on him and drop him. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. So we got that fight. Okay. Prior to that, and one of these days, Kovalev gonna tell the truth. He gonna get drunk and he gonna tell the truth, man. He gonna get drunk and he gonna get on camera and he gonna tell the truth. He fought Danny Jacobs. Rocky Fielding. The Gennady Golovkin that we've already proven is Gennady Golovkin's a B-class fighter, maybe. Julio Cesar Shop, man, y'all seen it. Liam Smith. Come on, man. Amir Khan, old Miguel Cotto, James Kirkland, old Ann Wolf, lost to Erzlani Lara, beat the dog Angulo, who's a C-class fighter, lost to Floyd Money Mayweather in a fight that was not even close, arguably lost to Austin Trout, Josecito Lopez, beat old Shane Mosley. I'm not seeing anything pound for pound on this conversation. Salute to Alfonso Gomez from the Contender. Hey, man, y'all go ahead on, man, with the foolishness. And if you notice, I didn't mention the fact that he's a drug cheater, but now I will. He's a drug cheater. If he's on your pound for pound list, man, you should roll your shit up and smoke it. You should burn your shit and you should make an atonement for your sins. You feel me? You should make an atonement for your motherfucking sins. Just say you like him because he's a white boy. Just say you like him because he looked like a white boy. And Canelo, man, I don't have anything personally against him. I appreciate him coming out saying the Black Lives Matter shit and all that, whatever, cool. I don't have anything personal. This ain't personal. This is business. You feel me? This is business. And at the end of the day, man, Canelo Alvarez does not belong at the top of the pound for pound list. He's not even in the conversation, in my opinion. Thank y'all so much, man, for tuning in. Really, truly appreciate it. Let's go over to Cali Enigma Sports Entertainment and bring down the property value. Shout out to the LDBC, man, Lions Den Box community. Be sure to visit the website over at www.ldbcsports.com. Create a profile while you're over there, man. It's absolutely 100% free. Salute to our sponsors, man, over at the Hemp School Shop, brought to you by www.hempschool.com. It's your one-stop shop for all of your CBD needs. Go check them out, www.hempschool.store. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce, man. She got that all day, every day, anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off of your entire purchase, man. Salute to the family, everybody that's gone over to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man, and showed us love. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Be sure to go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. You feel me? Be sure to go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. We do have a line of all natural, handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and the Black Queens in mind. So go check us out, www.theblackgent.com. And salute for our feature product this month is JC's Lip Balm, man. The baby's lip balm, my daughter's lip balm is up, man. It is our feature product. So salute to the baby and her lip balm, man. Go get it. The all natural lip balm, man. It's getting brisk outside, getting cold, so you want to do that. Also, salute to my family cousin Top Cats, man. His daughter launched her candle business. She has a candle business. She's selling candles, I think 2 for $20. Go hit him up, man. Hit him up on IG, the legendary Top Cats. Hit him up on IG, man, and order some of the baby's candles. Uncle Junior went in and placed the order yesterday. I need them candles. I need them in my life like Juvie the Great. I'm about to put them in my man cave, so hopefully they don't smell too princessy. You feel me? This is Junior the Truth signing off, man. I'm a Ohio-born player, made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, let's go over to Cali Enigma Sports Entertainment. Let's bring down the property value. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family. Y'all have a good day, man. Make it powerful.